Greetings, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Kingdoms of Reckoning. I can't actually remember the title of the game. Kingdoms of Amalur or something. Anyway, it's up there. So, last time we escaped the tower, we fought a big troll, rock troll guy, and discovered that we have no fate but what we make for ourselves. So, which led us into some more character creation stuff. Also talked to a lot of people, and I accidentally killed 3 deer. Oops. But yeah, I thought you could use their hide or get meat from them for health and stuff. Anyway, so that unlocked basically the last section of the demo here. As you can see, we've got 45 minutes to explore Odorath, the Wrath of Odor. In the lands of Dalentarth, the timer halts when you pause the demo or are in a conversation. Take your time when talking to NPCs. So this will probably be longer than 45 minutes, just because conversations pause it and whatnot. So, all right, let's actually turn the controller back on. And we'll explore around. Alright, harvest things. I'm hoping that if you get the full version...
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this all mean?
Alright, never mind. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Is he glowing? No, we're wasting time. Gotta make the most of our time here. So we were going... Oh, here we go. Soft Scrabble powder. Gold. And stuff there. Excellent. This is gonna be the most productive 45 minutes ever. Run! Must explore! Oh, beautiful scenery! Okay, go! Oh, what's that? Oh, a big talisman thing. Oh, and a flower. I was going to say, I'm hoping that if one were to get the full version of this game, that you can keep all the stuff that you acquire in the demo.
Oh. Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker. The conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Okay, well that was lovely. Thank you, Lore Stone. And plants, and plants, and plants, and plants, and plants. Oh, look at that. What are you? A gentle beast? Like a buffalo. Like an armored buffalo. Cool. I wonder if we can ride them at some point. Just grabbing everything in sight. Oh, the ones you can harvest are gigantic, obvious, glowing plants. Anything over there? Oh, you discovered a new location, Gorhart. You're now able to fast travel to this location from your world map by pressing select. So you want me to press select. If you'd like to fast travel, press triangle to switch from the local map to the world map. Oh, cool. Well, look at that. Oh, what's that? Odwig's Shrine of Mitharu. World map. Here on the world map, you can select locations you discovered and fast travel to them by pressing X. Excellent. I could have sworn that was just glowing. Arden's Hut. Gorhart. Alistar Tower. Stone Candle Mines. Okay, so that's where the tower is. Awesome. Wow. There is a lot of stuff left to explore. All right, clock's ticking.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work if you're crowding so close.
Sorry, I
Go back to your business.
killed
Go
your
on.
chicken.
Welcome to Goreheart.
Thank you.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you.
Dude, can
Unless
you
you're an
get out
expert
of the way?
scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
Can this guy get out of the way, please?
What are they? I'm not sure.
Whatever, as
but
long as
they've
I can
been
see the
here for
hot
longer
chick.
than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have to be. They grew them. Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace. At least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion.
Well then.
Bandits, but no ordinary bandits.
What's going on with the background
Surely
there?
you've heard of Red, the dead Idward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Goreheart, however, your life is in your hands. I'd never seen one of them until a day or so ago. It appears that a small group of warriors ventured inland to strike behind our lines. Believe the stories, friend. The Tuatha were mad. They have been touched by a dark magic. They are wholly corrupted, and they are the enemy. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all. The Brothers of St. Ordwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors. You might call it a Fae nation, one of two united factions that rule their kind. The Summer Court are not exactly allies, but they do let us be, most of the time. It's the other Fae, the Winter Court, that has spawned the dreaded Tuatha, a vicious clan of killers who wish to defeat and enslave all mortals.
Oh, I think it might be the light coming through the tree. Like maybe as the tree moves, it blocks the light or something. I don't know.
Are you playing a trick on me? I would hope so. We're going on 10 years of the mortals and the Tuatha locked in a deadly embrace. Normally, I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford to lose.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Don't trust the monks.
Talk to Herc. Herc
I
Armstrong.
don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Goreheart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams. I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Goreheart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. We keep a
Oh, there's
precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
Didn't realize there was more stuff down here. Holy moly. How many things have I missed from other people, not realizing I
I'm the
could
warden
scroll
of
down?
Goreheart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace. I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark. I don't know what the Tuatha will be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
I've got lots of healing potions. I could just give you one.
She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Don't tell anyone, but I once caught Rika Egest embracing one of the monks from the mission. Quite scandalous.
Okay. Press... okay, press up when the skull icon appears to enter aggressive mode, which allows you to attack friendly targets. I don't want to attack friendly targets. I'm attacking traits. Alright. Can we go in here? The corner shop. Alright. Can I sell a bunch of the crap that I don't need? That would be nice. Free up some inventory space. I just came into your store to smash all your shit. Gotta love RPG logic, eh?
Tell Gisela if you see her husband. We've buried so many in the cemetery on the hill. Someday there'll be good news to celebrate again. Someday.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to Goreheart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today?
I'd like to fill your pack.
The Alfar and the Tuatha have been at each other's throats for nearly a decade now. I can't remember the reason. I wonder if they can, the fools. You will find it settled on a small lake beside the eastern road. Compared to Goreheart, Didenhill could be called a city. The Fae are elemental creatures, magical and strange. None too considerate of us mortals either. They see us like pets, or worse, like bugs. It's best that you stay out of the eastern forest. I've seen things you can't even imagine. The road is dark and dangerous, and it's a long hike to Didenhill.
The night is dark and full of terrors. Okay.
Some call it the Camp of Cowards, on account of it being settled by those who refuse to enter the forest. Can you blame them? Never trust a wood that whispers. There's Nettie the smith, and Nanny handles potions and remedies. The inn's across the way if you fancy a pint. Keep an eye out for the Red Legion, though. Oh, I doubt it's an organized group. More likely that it's one scared idiot with a knife. I heard someone in the village mention the Red Legion, but that can't be true. Me, widowed, going on 5 years now. All my boys were taken by the Tuatha. Both sons, my brother, and my beloved Avery. Wicked business, this war. I refuse to speak of them. Please respect my wishes.
Alrighty then. What do you got? First off, let us sell some things that I don't need anymore. We'll sell one set of daggers. Keep that. We'll get rid of those. I assume this does not show the things that we're wearing, so... Alright. Oh. So I have 552 things, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff there. Miscellaneous, threadbare lining, novice strings, cloudy protection shard, repair kit, lockpick, well, progress line. Here, have my tattered documents. Have these bones. I'm gonna keep the skull. Okay. And that's pretty much it. We'll keep everything else. Oh, actually, what have you got to buy? It should actually look. Whole bunch of things. Ooh, iron longsword. I could get like an actual proper sword. Iron greatsword, birch staff. I could get a helmet. I don't have enough. Ooh, a hardy ring. 3,718. Holy crap. Backpack. 6,250. Holy moly, man. Sold items. Holy mackerel. Look at all the look at how much she's selling the items that she bought from me for. Wow. Sell all junk. Alright, never mind. Oh, wait a second. I was gonna yeah, I'll buy a better sword.
Come see me again.
Inventory weapons. Oh yeah, big time. Let's get that. No! Oh, you idiot.
Care to part with some gold?
I'll get one for the rusty longsword. Awesome, I'll take it.
Come see me again.
Oh, you can't loot them because that would be stealing. Huh. Sure. Use blacksmithing. Forges will allow you to craft your own weapons and armor using the blacksmithing skill. Oh. Craft. What you're carrying, light up in green. Okay, so we, armor. Ah, I see. Well, that's cool. Neat.
Welcome. The post in Gorhart would be an easy one if not for all the thieves and murderers.
Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? Troublesome creatures, the Alfar. No doubt this war is a result of their meddling in the affairs of others. We here in Goreheart are far from the front, and deliberately so. Our hearts may be with the Alfar, but our bodies stay here, safe on the other side of Dalentarth. We've seen our fair share of dead. The truth is, we have as many cemeteries as we do settlements. Look around you. These are no mere woods. This is the heart of the Feylands. Once you enter the forest, you won't emerge again until you reach the plains. The Fey are one with this land in ways that no mortal race could ever be. They are true creatures of magic. Leave the village, walk 50 paces in any direction, and you'll find a Fey. Pray it's a friendly one.
Yes, when I play RPGs, I like to go through every single dialogue option. All right, sue me.
It is an Alfar stronghold in the east.
I like to get every
And if
sliver
reports
of the
from
story.
the front are to be believed, Melsenshir is all that stands between the Tuatha and us. I intended to pledge my sword to the Alfar, to fight the blasted Tuatha. Had my helmet freshly polished, my sword sharpened to a deadly edge. Then I saw the carts headed west. They carried the corpses of the fallen, some all the way from Melsenshir. After that, my fire to fight went out. Forever. I hear their warriors die as easily as any others, only they don't stay dead. That can be a problem during wartime.
At least they stay dead long enough for you to get away.
I was raised to know weapons before anything else. You won't meet many women who could fashion arrow fletchings before they could speak.
Repair? Yeah. I can't do anything. Okay, then.
I'll be here.
Thanks. You're cool.
Can you believe those monks?
Yeah, I sure can't. Yay, gold. Alright. Well, that was cool. I like that you can build and repair your own stuff. That's pretty cool. I kind of feel like I'm playing a hockey game where the clock is ticking as long as there's a play happening, but as long as I'm between plays, i.e. talking to characters.
It's not my job to protect the Fae. How many times do I have to tell that to Herc?
Alright, let's go in the inn. Let's get drunk. I probably can't afford anything now that I bought a better sword, but... Alright, cool. What we got here? We got lots of people.
Be cautious in the forest. There are dangers with sharp teeth, and many of them.
Herc Adwald thinks we should hold council with the Fae. Better to invite a wolf into your home. Welcome to Goreheart. There's Warsworn in the inn. They can help you find work if you're interested.
Cool.
The Fae are watching. Can't you feel it?
Need some?
Come in. Rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Goreheart Inn.
Training.
The lifestyle of a soldier did not suit me. Unlike many of my brethren, I wish to celebrate with others, not kill them. Starting a public house seemed the logical step. Established 70 years ago by the great Alden Goreheart, this inn was the first all-main structure in all of Dalentarth. I won it from him in a game of knuckles. Dida serves the finest ales, and upstairs you'll find Katrin, the healer. Here's some advice. Avoid Nanny Henry. I don't know what she's brewing in her little shack. Don't you bother yourself with that. Goreheart is safe. Our greatest concern is passing the time.
You just know this place is gonna get leveled at some point in the game.
We can offer you a place to rest and refresh yourself. Interested? We're here to serve. Don't worry about that, my friend. Don't let the concerns of our local warden trouble you. You're here as a guest. There is no Red Legion. And if there was, it certainly wouldn't be out here in Gorhart.
Training. Holy moly, 15,000. Alright. Cool. Alright.
We'll see you soon.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows. New to the area? I don't recall the last time I met someone who was unfamiliar with the Alfar. There are two groups. There used to be one, but that was many years ago. The Loselfar are cool, slightly aloof. The Dockelfar, however, are very friendly, but their charm masks a mischievous nature.
Ah, Loselfar. The J is silent. It's the one I couldn't pronounce back in part 1. Alright.
I must be honest. Sometimes I forget who we are fighting. All I know is that the humans and Alfar have been battling the enemy for close to 10 years now. Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. I left home as a girl and travelled west. Found myself here in Gorhart. All I know is what I've heard from others. They say that the fair folk possess powerful nature magic. That would explain the beauty of these woods. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Agnar treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alfar, but I wouldn't hold that against her. It's as good a place as any, I guess. The Fae are strange, but they rarely bother us down here. I worry more about Nanny Henry, the creepy old alchemist. Vast rolling hills east of here near the coast. You should head that way if you wish to join the war effort. The Alfar need all the help they can get. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can I get
what
some
can I
booze?
get you?
Yes. Shop. Holy crap! Okay. So we got, like... They sell weapons and stuff here. Awesome. And they're all really expensive. How about just a beer? Can I get a beer? No. Apparently, it's just a shop like any other with really expensive things.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn.
Interesting.
Peaceful enough, if it's peace and quiet you like. Trouble with bandits and rogues now and then, that's when they send for me. There's a war in the east, and Dalentarth's got our own troubles with the Red Legion thieves. Some say they've seen Tuatha in these parts. Fools. I'll believe that when I see it.
Fools!
That's me. Warsworn since before you've been drawing breath. An Oathblade near as long.
Well, I've only been drawing breath for about 2 hours, so that's not saying much.
Easy now, stripling. Earn your way to Pledge Shield first. Then, in 5 or 10 years' good service, you'll make Oathblade.
5 or 10 years? My god, this is going to be the longest RPG ever.
Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Sure.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. We've had our eyes on those two for some time. Red Legion scum. They're both dangerous, but it may help to know Osgar favors the bow, while Medgar favors the spear. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin, and a commendation to join the order.
Cool. All right.
Right then.
I'm so tired.
So that's something that we won't have time to do.
If you see a law stone, touch it. You won't be sorry. They're incredible.
I did see one, and I did touch it. Oh, things to break. Awesome. The Adventure! This small book is a volume of The Adventure, a famed journey through the Winterfell lands. Oh, hey. How long is it? Oh, it's only like 3 pages. The words of Solom Reingar, as chronicled by Partholan. Listen, my friends, we have set out to do what no mortals have ever done. Find the armor of Own. So, Artes, I know you do not wish to go, but tell me why, because if you say you are afraid, then know that we are all afraid, and that's not a good enough reason to abandon your companions in their moment of truth. The dangers we have faced before, and I love you all as brothers and sisters. I would never imperil your lives for anything. We will be cautious. I am told there are ways to defeat the Cluricon, and we have what no mortals have dared to grasp. Immortality. Think on it. Think of the glory and excitement that awaits us. And think of how this is your only chance at that glory, perhaps ever. You are only given one fate. Accept it. Embrace it. If you be so bold, meet me in a week's time at... Yeah, okay. Take it. I guess we gotta find Volume 2 to find out where they had to meet him in a week's time. Oh well. What's up here? Anything? Barrels! Yay!
I don't feel comfortable with a Fae in Goreheart. Injured, uninjured, doesn't matter. It's a bad omen.
Oh, can't smash the plants. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, interesting. Let's, can we inspect? Can we read it? The famed craft hall of the artisans of Didenhill, wherein all Dalantarth can such a panoply of fine crafted goods be found beneath one roof. Fine metalwork of Inga Risberg, the exquisite potions of Oleander Sinclair, quilts and head wraps of the most stunning needlework. Our goods are known and sold from Odorath to Emer. Okay, well, we'll just leave that alone. Unlock footlocker. No, we're not gonna steal.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both? Be careful out there.
Let's try to do that without looking at the wall.
May I be of service?
There we are. That's a better view.
I will be gentle. You have my word.
Damn. Yes, my body needs a lot of healing.
The Gnome's Tower stands to the west, past Goreheart and beyond the ruins of Alistar Glade. However, no one should seek Alistar. Its secrets should be kept. I am unable to watch while others suffer. Too many mortals have fallen prey to the Tuatha, and I could not stomach it. So I left my home in Rathir and traveled west. There are many Almain villages just like this one, yearning for peace, crying out in pain. What good are my gifts if I cannot make what is broken whole again?
Fair enough.
I buried everything I was when I buried my family. That is the war's legacy for many of us. That is all I have the strength to say. The forests of this region are one of the densest in all of Amalur, and the stretch from Alistar to Issa. Those of us who live in the shadow of its canopy call Dalantarth the Feylands, because this is where these fair folk have their seat of power. Find the fair folk if you wish to learn the ways of magic. They understand this world in a way that is hidden from mortals. You will find many Fey in Dalantarth, as it is one of their ancestral homes.
Holy moly, man.
This has been my home ever since my love was taken by the Tuatha. After such a loss, one craves quiet. But it seems that the war has followed me here. I require a nominal fee only so I may eat and have a bed to call my own.
Fair enough.
The glorious Alfar city to the east is where the forces of right gather to face the Tuatha. It is an enchanting place with a long history of magic. Magic is a natural wonder, no matter how you use it. The Tuatha are the exception. Their power is tainted, and it has caused a grave imbalance.
Okay. So heal, 52, cure diseases, lift curses, healing will restore your health and mana to full, as well as increasing your max health by 10% for a duration. Cool.
Be safe.
Thank you. I feel better already just having gawked at you.
I need a drink.
Elf women are so beautiful, aren't they? Too bad they don't exist. Alright, so that was the inn. What else is there?
Behave yourself.
Where'd the floor go? Ah! Graphics are tripping. Oh boy. We're tripping balls here. What's going on? What the hell? Okay. Glitch-tastic. Apparently being in the presence of the gorgeous elf woman has made me trip balls. Okay, well, it's kind of weird. Like, it almost looks like a reflection, kind of, but... Alright, where were we going, anyway? We already came this way, didn't we? We came down here. This has turned into a pool of mercury, apparently, that looks into another dimension. What's this? The corner shop, we already went. How about over here? It's just tripping me out, man. Golden Age Alchemy, let's check it out. I think this part is just basically going to be exploring the town. I can't imagine there's that much time
Need
left.
supplies? Try the corner shop. Herc Adwald has more than his fair share of challenges, what with the Red Legion and the Tuatha. I do not envy him.
Okay.
You there?
Nanny.
Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, But he's gone missing as well.
Okay.
It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves legions, goiters, and a good deal of pus.
Awesome. Sounds delicious. And enchanting.
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn.
Sure.
I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnurfar Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. The villagers believe it's haunted, but I have a feeling that's a ruse devised by the Red Legion.
A ruse?
They mean to terrorize these people into submission, and it's working. Haven't you seen it? The grim tower to the west. Avoid its shadow if you can, because what transpires inside Alistar will benefit no one, I would know. I have seen many conflicts unfold, but never have I seen one in which the fates of so many are at stake. The Tuatha will not settle for simple victory. They want total domination and will do whatever it takes to achieve it. For years I dabbled in alchemy, healing, divination and transmutation. All of that seems frivolous now, what with the war looming over us. Now I spend my sleepless nights in search of a formula that will end such conflicts forever. I fear for his life. Karth was gifted in a way that I've witnessed in only a select few. If the Red Legion has him, there's no telling of how he'll be treated. If you must know, my name is Nani Henry, formerly the chief alchemist of Alistar. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you? When the scholars in the tower ordered me to leave the grounds, I took refuge here. The Almain are a private people, keen to keep to themselves, like me. They are the undying, the corrupted roots. Their existence is an abomination. Everything in Amalur exists for a particular reason, except for the Tuatha. They're not meant to be. Bandits, ruthless and well organized. The Red Legion is reaping many rewards by preying on vulnerable Almain settlers traveling east. Long ago, these villains confined themselves to the coast, but recently they've moved inland to avoid the war. Now they're our problem. Farewell.
Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah.
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true.
Uh-huh. And lots of ridiculously expensive stuff. Alright, cool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Let me just clean up your place a bit for you and steal your gold. Awesome. Oh, what do we got down here? Ooh! This looks cool. Cage. I guess you have things there. It's like a... something. I don't even know what that is. Skeleton. Potions. Hold on. Alchemy workbench. Allows you to create potions using the alchemy skill. Create. Uh-huh. Experiment. The screen will shows all reagents in your inventory. and allows you to mix them. Experimenting can unlock new recipes. Ooh. Sure. When you've chosen reagents you want to mix, press square to... Alright. We'll mix soft Scrabble powder with Ember Eyes. Go. Oh, a potion to restore lost mana can be mixed at an alchemy workbench using the following reagents. Excellent. What about some of this? With some of this. Hey! Minor healing potions. Sweet! Black Kohash and Ember Eyes. Fucking A. How about this one? Black Kohash and... what's White Flake? Okay. Oh, random. Okay. How about this and this? Oh. Alright, so I just happened to stumble upon two good ones. Okay. Let's try this. Yay! Awesome. I made stuff.
Greetings.
Greetings! Yeah, you getting shit for... Haha! I killed your chicken. Just because I'm a jerk. Uh-huh. Okay. What, I can't read the big book on the pedestal? Come on. I like how the sword swung through the cage and killed the chicken. Just like in real life. Oh. What's up here? Oh, I can sleep in her bed. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Loot the dresser. Farmer's shirt. Well, what a boring dresser. You know what I expected to find in there. What is that? I don't know. Okay. So we've explored around. Maybe we should see if we can do one mini quest before we get kicked out. Oh my god, it's spread. There's even less ground now. It's like as the time clicks down, the world is collapsing in on itself. Quests. Defeat the Crast brothers, find Nanny's apprentice. Speak to Ari the Fae. Yeah, let's do that one. So trippy.
Welcome.
I think it's this way. Yeah, this is... oh.
If only the Alfar would have taken me. I'd be on the front lines facing the Tuatha, not here working the fields.
Gisela Wolflack.
I'm not accustomed to all of this excitement. It was difficult enough to adjust to life during wartime. Now we have to be on our guard for Tuatha right here in our own home. What is this world coming to?
Alright, tell me
My
all the
experience
things.
is limited to Arnik Arduna and Katrin Orway. They seem the same as any of the rest of us. Wiser, perhaps, but decent, hard-working folk. Truth be told, I know nothing of why the Tuatha are at war with the Alfar, nor why men fight the way they do. All I know is who picks up the pieces. The Tuatha's madness infected the Winter Court. All Fae existed peacefully for centuries, until the Tuatha got involved. It's sad. I'm hardly a scholar, but I can tell you what I know. There are two Fae factions, the gentle Court of Summer and its coarser cousin, the Court of Winter. As a child, we were told stories of their ancient rivalry. These are surely myths, but enough to scare a young girl. In the last few years, the Court of Winter has fallen, corrupted by a group of powerful Fae called the Tuatha. It's the Tuatha we fight, and the Tuatha we will defeat. I would think they were a myth if not for the Tuatha. The Fae keep far from us. Perhaps they view us as intruders in their lands. Perhaps they disapprove of our civilized ways. Perhaps they know something we don't. I fear that most of all.
I like how the music kicked in just as she was talking about defeating the evil enemies. Very appropriate.
I was a miller's love who became a miller's wife. Now I am the wife of a soldier. My duty is to hold vigil for my beloved and for all our men on the lines. I was born and raised right here in the village. Well, not in Gorhart proper, but on a farmstead outside the village boundaries. It was a good life. Before the war, of course. It's strange. Those old birds have been perched on that hill for as long as I can remember, staring down over the rest of us in the village like hawks. I know so little about them. I don't even know their names. It's my understanding that they were once members of the Court of Winter, and Fae like any other. But something dark lured them, took them, and twisted them in its grip. Farewell.
I saw a chest in the background while we were talking. Where was it? I don't know. Okay, I have apparently taken a detour here. In Gorhart. Oh, that was the guy who founded the inn. There we go. Ah, there it is. Sure. Use R to adjust the angle. Aha! Awesome. I'll take that and swap out my secondary weapon. Oh. Wow. Yes. I'll take that. That's awesome. Alright, now... where are we going? Up here, I guess? Yes.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work. The Fae are stubborn fools. They treat their souls like toys, with no thought of right or wrong, chaos or order. I have been with the mission since its founding. These boys are like my sons. I live my life as an example of Mitharu's wishes for our kind. The first bricks were laid 50 years ago by Odwig himself, before his demise at the hands of trolls. We honor him by converting the Fae to the worship of Mitharu. Alas, we have yet to convert a single one. But that does not keep us from trying.
Alrighty, that's the kind of like missionaries. I noticed my bow, my new bow, is like glowing with magicalness. That's awesome.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens. Oderath is a savage land. Every day we must face both the beasts of the wood and the evil of wicked hearts. I fear for Brother Egan's soul. He knows nothing of the world of Fae and Alpha, trust and temptation. He is like a baby, eyes wide at the world around him.
Alright.
Mitharu be praised.
I accept your side
His
quest.
order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. He is a good boy, but our youngest, and Egan often suffers from doubt. That is to be expected. One can only grow out of conflict, especially conflict of the spirit. I tried my best to comfort him and tell him that wisdom would come in time, but he is impatient, brash. He wanted a faster way to enlightenment and power. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. May Mitharu protect you.
Okay, great. I need to go this way for my other quest. Well, I guess I gotta do that quest first because dude won't let me through. No, hold on a second. No. Why did I go into stealth mode? Get out of stealth mode. Map. Thank you. Region map. Speak to Ari the Fae. Yeah, that's the only... I can't get through there because dude won't let me through. Alright, so we need to adjust our quest, I think. Crisis of Faith. Okay. Wait a minute. No. Find Nan's apprentice. My God, all the way up there? Crast brothers. Defeat the Crast brothers. Holy moly, man. Hey, alright. Smash stuff. Okay, never mind. You're lucky, chicken. Run! We don't have all the time in the world here. Ah, we go this way. I'm just gonna ignore all the stuff. Whatever. I don't know what that is, but it's dead now. Okay. Cool. Awesome. What? Another one? Okay, good. And now the grinding begins. Excellent. What happens? Actually, hold on a second. Maybe I can get there from here. Hold on. Or not. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to try going this way. Yes. I think this is a good plan. I can see nothing wrong with this plan. I'm going to go this way. And I bet I can get there from here. Oh. Another lore stone.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Okay, that was almost like a gossip stone. Oh god. Shit, they got the whole pack. Alright, I do believe I was correct. Nah, I don't want to do the lock picking. And I can get to... Yes. Alright. Yes! Yes! There she is! Awesome.
May your hollow gods keep you, mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You're different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. I wandered the forest for many seasons, listening to lore stones of the great ballads. Before that, I dwelled in the gardens of Issa. I prefer the quiet of this village, the mirth of the witless. We are kin to the seasons and cycles of all life, to new life and perpetual growth. Mortals may view the warmth of the petals and smell the beauty of a newborn bud. But only Fae know the strength of the roots beneath the surface. Faelands? Yes, I've heard these words before, but do not understand their meaning. There are only Fae, and there is only land. I do find Almain's sentiments so charming. I cannot reveal much. The gardens are the jewel of the summer court, a wonder beheld by few mortals. It is located far east of here in a wood so thick it would devour all but those who knew its secrets. Do not pursue such mysteries, mortal. They are not for you.
Alright, pursue said mysteries. Check.
I adore every sad soul in the village, even stubborn Herc with his tender heart, and drunken old Arnick. The widow fascinates me. She has no idea that her lover is dead. I watch them from my perch, hoping to learn the meaning behind their pursuits and passions. If I could, I would grant each of them an eternity. Alas, I cannot.
Interesting.
They contain memories, great moments, ideas, songs, and inspirations. The Fae do not record their words in ink or on paper. Ink fades, paper crumbles. Lore stones mark where our kind has made a lasting impression, where the seasons slowed to take note of glory on a grand scale.
I like the idea of the lore stones. It's kind of interesting.
I find them so interesting, from their vestments to their odd habits and demeanors. Just yesterday I saw a monk from the Almain mission sneaking through the underbrush. Strange creatures you are. Strange, but glorious. I feel them near, flitting through the western woods like shafts of shadow in the sunlight. What could have brought them here, I wonder? The Tuatha do not trouble themselves with easy prey. If they prowl these woods, it is for worthy quarry. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do.
Well, I have a greater healing potion.
Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
Find a greater healing. I have one. I have a greater healing potion. I will go now and bring it. How do I get back? Wait a minute, what? Alright. Yeah, no, I have to go. Yeah, I have to go around. Hurry up. Time's a-wasting. See, it's like a hockey game. This is the longest 45 minutes ever. Running through the forest. Running. This way. Hey, the ground is back. Yay. Alright.
Time is of the essence. That's never been more true. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the time to search for it. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Well, then how about I search for it?
Need supplies? Try the corner shop.
And the chicken is still dead. Okay, I'm gonna run out of time before I do anything. Ah!
Behave yourself.
Yeah, thanks. Where's the door? There we go. Well, I have a greater healing potion, so I don't know why I need to make one, other than to say I made one. Oh my god, and the ground is gone again. Where did the injured Faye go? She was... I was sure that I had one. Greater... Oh, I have a greater health regen potion. Alright. Will it tell us how to make one? Like what we need? I'm not sure. I guess we'll
Need
find.
supplies? Try the corner shop.
Here. Create. Black Kohash. Ember Eyes. I don't have enough. Sure. And there's nothing there. Alright. Don't have time to look for it. Well, you're all heart, Nanny. You're all heart.
What do you want?
Nothing. Go away. So basically, I'm guessing you don't want to be doing that stuff in front of the guard, you know, so... Yeah. What here? Nothing. 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 Okay. Here. I don't know. Maybe we'll head over to the shop. If I had unlimited time, I would just go foraging for supplies and, you know. And the ground is back. Hooray. The corner shop. Let's see what we got here. Oh, why didn't I just try buying one from Nan? Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes. What do you need?
So many things. Consumables. Well. Hold on. I can afford 2. Well, never mind.
Come see me again.
Uh-huh. So annoying. I thought and the ground is gone again. Boy, sure rains fast here. Was this it here? No, that's the inn. Is this it? This is it here, I think. What if I just kill Nanny and steal all her
Time is of the
potions?
essence. That's never been more true.
Greater healing potion. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I can't afford that, so... Gimme.
Farewell.
Welcome.
Well, clearly it was pointless to go on this particular quest because I can't do it. So maybe we'll choose another one and see if we can make any progress on it here. Quests. Crisis of Faith. Monk disappeared. Alchemist name. Commendation. Into the light. I did that. Well, let's try locating Brother Egan. Run! It'd be nice if there was some kind of clock so you could actually see how much time you have left. Does it tell me here somewhere? 22:52 remaining. Holy shit. Yeah, this really is the longest 45 minutes in the world. Alright. It pauses while it's paused. So we're actually only halfway through the 45 minutes, and I think it's been like over an hour. So we're going to pause here, and we'll come back, and I'm going to do the quest where we try to find Brother Egan, and we'll see what's going on there. I expect there will be lots of monster fighting along the way. Oh my god, I finally get to kill some stuff again. Alrighty, so we'll see you next time for part, what, 4? Part 4 of Kingdoms of Reckoning. Amalur? Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur. Reckoning. Anyway, this RPG we've been playing for the past 3 days. Yeah, so we'll see you tomorrow at midnight Pacific time right here on the YouTubes. And, yeah. Unless this is being posted on a Friday, in which case I'll see you Monday. I don't know. I'm doing these way in advance of when I'm posting them, so I don't actually know when they're going up. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. We'll see you next time. So just a quick thank you to my Patreon sponsors. Thanks, Patreon sponsors. You guys and gals are awesome. Special big thanks to Kyle Pellegrini, who's my current highest level sponsor. Really appreciate the ongoing support, dude. Yeah, so please consider becoming a Patreon sponsor. It just means I can do more fun stuff like this for you. Alrighty. That is it for me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.